Today we're going to be doing a fun fall project. This is going to be a quick and easy project that you can recreate for yourself, for gifts, for crashes, for home decor, any of that fun kind of stuff that you're working on. We are doing a fun fall stencil today. It's autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. We're doing a fun plaque. We originally had a rectangle plaque out for this one, but then we did a last minute switcheroo, and I like this one so much better. It's going to be a fun one. So we've got our awesome pumpkin plaque. So this is our squatty pumpkin plaque. We are going to be working on it today. I did just do some base coating just to keep things moving so you guys don't have to sit and watch me do that. But we are going to do the full project today. It's going to include some stenciling. We're going to do some highlighting, maybe a little shading. I'm not sure what I'll end up getting into. I kind of fly by the seat of my pants on these things. So I'm happy to kind of play around with it while we're on here. If something doesn't work out, we'll just move on and do something else. If you are joining us for the first time, thank you for joining us. If you're a repeat viewer, thanks for coming back. Lindsay and I call ourselves semi-pros because we were just starting into painting. So we're learning every week when we're in here painting with you guys. We always are happy to hear from you guys. So we just kind of talk about random stuff. I'll talk about painting, of course, but then as we go, I don't like awkward silence. So I just start talking random stuff, and Lindsay and I have conversations and we ask you guys questions and we really enjoy it. So if you're here, listener, you're here, where you're from, we're always like to know who's joining and where you're watching from. So if you have anything to questions, anything like that, let me know. Lindsay's here with me, and she's going to be throwing links into the chat. So if you're watching us on YouTube, you're watching us on our Facebook channel, any of that fun stuff, you can go right to the chat, click on links, and it'll take you directly to the items that we're working on. We do have a coupon code that you can use for any of our pieces that we use in any of our Facebook Lives. So whether it be stencils, plaques, brushes, any of that kind of stuff, you can get a discount on those. Lindsay's putting the coupon code on the screen for you. That way you guys can hop over to cdstencils.com. You'll put the items that we use in the lives in your cart, add that coupon code, and that's going to help you save some money. It's always good to use coupons if you can. So we do have lots and lots of coupons out there, so make sure you guys are paying attention for those. And Lindsay, we have stencils on sale on CD Stencils. What do you have on sale this week? Is it fall stencils? Halloween stencils are on sale this week on CD Stencils, and so you can go ahead and use both of those. I think, can't you, Lindsay? Can you use both coupons? I think so too. Yeah, you should be able to. So you can use both coupon codes if you want to. So anyways, that's what's going on there. If nobody has any questions, I'm going to have Lindsay go ahead and flip the camera. She'll start welcoming people as you guys come in. So make sure that you let her know that you're here and where you're watching from. This is the plaque that we're using. This is our squatty pumpkin plaque. I went ahead and base coated it with burnt orange. That's what I used for the base coat there. And then I also used espresso for the stem. Those are the two colors that I used for that. I did bring a couple of oranges in because I thought maybe we could do some lines for our pumpkin. And then I went ahead and shaded my stem with burnt umber as when I came over here real quick, just so that part was done. One less thing you'll have to watch me do. So the stencil that we're using is this Autumn Leaves and Pumpkins, Please. I originally was going to do my plaque as an antique white color, so then I could use all these fun bright colors on here. However, the surface that we used didn't work out, and then I saw this pumpkin and I was like, gosh, that would be really cute. So we went ahead and went with the orange, and we're just going to mix up. We're not going to do pumpkins and orange like I originally thought. We're going to use antique white for that one. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. We're going to work on that. Before we start our stenciling, though, I do want to do some quick lines on here. I'm trying to decide. Actually, I think I lied to you guys. I used Canyon Orange for my pumpkin. I brought burnt orange over to do my, I was just going to do some lines on my pumpkin, so it looks like it's kind of real. So let me just get a quick little dab of that on there. And then I have my 1/2 inch awesome angle. What? I'm going to work on that. I know, but I'm doing a big piece, Lindsay. What? So I'm doing, I know. Okay, Lindsay, do you have anybody joining us yet?
We have Miss Terry.
Hi, Terry Brown.
And she said she's in lots of pain because she just had surgery.
That's right, yes.
She needed to see us today.
Oh, Terry, you're so sweet. Thanks for joining.
And Debbie's here from OKC.
Hi, Debbie from OKC. Thanks for joining us.
And there's others, but they're being quiet.
It's okay. You guys can be quiet. You can totally be quiet if you want. If you want to talk to me while we're in here, you're welcome to. If you want to sit there and just kind of listen and see what we're doing, you can totally do that as well. So I'm just going to do some quick little lines here on my pumpkin. I just think it'll look really cute if we do this. So I'm just going to pull that paint here. I've got it watered down on the side. And I'm going to pull this on this side. So the good thing about this pumpkin is it's pretty much already shaped for us. I'm just pulling from the top and coming down. So we'll have some lines
Look
here.
at you.
Can you tell? Am I doing it? Guys, you never know about me. What this is going to look like. You know, I kind of go willy-nilly sometimes. So. And it's probably...
Oh my gosh, it looks like a pumpkin.
Does it? Am I doing it? I'm so excited.
Hello, Carol from Southern Illinois. Welcome.
Hi, Carol. Thanks for joining us. We're just getting started on our semi-pro stenciling today. I'm working on a fall project, so we're going to do some fun stenciling here in just a second, but I wanted to get this. I was going to do this before I came over, and then I was like, no, because they won't believe I did it if it's already done. So I wanted to make sure that I did it on camera for you guys. Let's pull this out a little bit more here. Okay, there's that. Does it look like a pumpkin now?
Looks like a pumpkin.
Awesome. Okay, that was my plan. Look like a pumpkin. So just wanted to have those lines on there because, you know, we want our pumpkin to look realistic. And then we'll go ahead and shade at the, like after we get our stenciling done, we'll go ahead and do the shading on the edge. But I want to make sure this is real dry before we go ahead and start stenciling. So let me just get some water or some heat on here.
While you're doing that,
yes,
Vicky has joined us for the first time.
Hi, Vicky. Thanks for joining us.
Brenda's here from Colorado.
Hi, Brenda.
Stacy has joined us from Florida.
Stacy, thanks for coming back, my friend.
Terry says, just think how far you have come from the first one of these to
Terry, you are not wrong. You are not wrong. Lindsay and I were talking about that earlier today, and it's funny because the lady that does our books yesterday when I was prepping my piece, she was in the office. The account had been here, and she was working on some stuff in there, and she said, I was like prepping a piece before I was coming over here to stencil, and she was like, did you ever think 5 years ago you would have been painting? I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think I would have been. Okay, so here's our stencil. Autumn leaves, pumpkin, please. We have a little ant sign here. So my plan is I'm kind of using the same colors that we used yesterday, guys. So I have got Heritage Brick because, I mean, it's fall. It's fall. We've done 2 fall projects. I'm giving you 2 fun fall projects with the start of fall. The first day of fall was on Sunday, day after my son's birthday. So we are celebrating fall here. So we're going to start here with our autumn, and I'm going to do all of it in Heritage Brick.
Mary Jane has joined us.
Hi, Mary Jane. Thanks for joining us. This is going to be a fun project, guys. I really think this one's going to be cool. Did you guys join yesterday? I know I recognize a lot of the names, so I know some of you guys watched our semi-pro painting video yesterday. If you didn't watch that one, you can still catch it on like YouTube and our Facebook page. We did one of our fall convertibles yesterday. We used the leaves and we used the thankful stencil. So there's still some really cool projects you can get in for fall real quick here. So if you want any last minute fall items to do for craft shows and stuff, this is a quick and easy one.
Good morning, Virginia.
Good morning.
Actually, good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah, what time is it, Lindsay? It's 1 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. We go stenciling at 1 o'clock every Thursday, Jen. Jeez, get it together. I'm a mess, guys. I'm a mess. Should we tell them about our
carbs today?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was. And then I was like, wait, do we really want to talk about that? Maybe we should talk about this. We don't want them, the judges. Okay, guys, listen. 1 o'clock semi-pro stenciling is a judgment-free zone, okay?
That's a rule.
It's a rule. There's no judging in our, from 1 to 2, 2:30, whenever we're in here doing our lives, it's a judgment-free zone.
So yesterday, our bookkeeper, Amy, she had to come in, and she's usually not here on Wednesday. She only comes on Monday.
Yes.
Well, there's this new donut shop in Springfield. And you can't, like the last time Papa John tried to get us donuts, the only thing we had was for cinnamon rolls. So we've been trying and failing to get these. But anyway, I digress. She got us a dozen donuts from there at 11 o'clock yesterday. So we each had one.
No, it was before 11 because I ate one before lunch.
Well,
judgment free, guys. Remember, judgment free.
Around 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I was starving yesterday.
We come in this morning. Jen and I are the only ones that ate one yet. Well, Chris
had one yesterday too.
So we come in this morning, Papa John comes in, he's like, I'm going to throw these out.
And I was like, no.
Because
I had already had one.
Right now.
Yeah, he's watching his sugar, so he's like, he's not really eating it yet.
He was going to throw them out because he was like, no one else is going to eat them.
I think he was tempted. That's why.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. So we had 2 each this morning.
Remember, judgment-free, guys. This is a judgment-free zone.
And then we had leftover birthday cake after lunch.
Yes, we sure did.
And then we still got 2:30 snack coming up.
Yeah, there's still donuts. We still can have 2 donuts at 2:30, guys. Oh my gosh, they're gonna roll us out of here at the end of today. You know, we just had so much sugar today.
My mama always said, "Waste not, want not."
That's right, exactly, Lindsay. We just don't want anything to go to waste. I mean, Amy cared about us having snacks, so she brought those in for us. We wouldn't want her to feel like we weren't going to eat them. Listen to me. I'm just trying to sell it. It is. It's horrible, guys. My tummy's going to hurt so bad when I get home.
Mary Jane says, I love painting fall because I love all the fall colors.
I do too. I do too. I love the fall colors. I'm going to maybe decorate my house for fall tomorrow. Depends on what I want to end up getting into. I got to go get stuff for pasta salad because I got to make that for Sunday. But other than that, I've got.
Oh yeah, the big engagement party.
Yes, my son's engagement party. His fiance's family is throwing them an engagement party on Sunday. So my mom and my sister and my nieces and my husband my brother-in-law are coming, and then my husband and our son. A couple of our family friends are coming, so what are you laughing at?
Mary Jane said all those donuts is what makes us so sweet.
Oh, that's it. I mean, we're just sugared up to our eyeballs. That's why we're just always all about, sure, whatever you need, we got it. Sure, you want me to paint, I don't even know, a triangle? I can do this. You want me to paint a monkey? I can do. No, I'm just kidding. Don't have me paint a monkey. That would not work out well. Okay, so second layer of heritage brick. On here now. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be pretty. I was questioning it for a minute. Okay, now my leaves I'm going to do in my Hauser medium because you guys know I love Hauser medium. So we're going to use Hauser medium for my green. Clean off my brush here. Make sure I got all that red out of there. Again, guys, awesome brushes because we don't have to change them. Hauser medium is what I'm using for my green here. So we don't have to worry about having a new brush for each color. We can, with Chris's stencil brushes, excuse me, I have paint everywhere. With her stencil brushes, you can just clean it out and then go on to the next color. So we're going into our green now. Don't have to let it dry, which is nice. You just want to make sure it's not like soppy wet because that's when you get like you're running and bleed through, and we don't want that. So
Vicky has joined us from Ottawa, Canada.
Hi, Vicky. Thanks for joining us.
And Terry says, since I have this stencil and a pumpkin, I think I will do one of these for the move, but think I will do the first word and then move the stencil to the left and for this and do
like a shadowy, yeah.
And then she's gonna do the word over more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I like it. That would be really neat. Lots and lots of layers on that one. I like it. It's all the carbs. Our brains aren't working because of the carbs. Okay, into my Hauser medium here. We are covering orange, guys, so it might take a few coats to get through that, but that's not going to be a problem. Better more coats with less paint than more coats and get running. So, or less coats and get running. So, we want to use less paint with more coats, like more layers, than if we do more paint and then have all that bleed through under. Okay. We don't want to have that. Okay. So, Lindsay's not working. It's the sugar, guys. It's the sugar. She doesn't understand me today. She doesn't understand me most days when I'm saying. Okay. Back over here again. Second layer here. Second layer always goes a lot faster. I've been working on a few new stencils. Lindsay got a ton of stencils put online yesterday.
38.
Yeah, so we've got 38 brand new stencils on the website, so make sure you check those out. And I was working on some more before we came in here, so we have lots of new stuff coming, guys. Lots of new stuff. Let's see. Oh, we put a new pattern online the other day, and it's the ghost treat box. So the Halloween treat box ghost. If you haven't seen that yet, it is on our new product section on our website, so you can hop over there, and that's all at CD Wood now. So if you want to go over there and get that, the CD Stencils and Cover Distributing have all of the stencils on there. We always send you to CD Stencils when we do these stencil videos because it's so much easier to shop that website because it doesn't have as much stuff on it. I mean, it has all of our stencils, all of the brushes, some plaques, not all the plaques, but some of the plaques. Of course, all the plaques that we use in our lives. So we always like to send you there just because it's a little easier to shop that one. But if you ever have questions, let us know. Lindsay and I are always happy to answer those, even if it's not even painting related. We can always. You can always.
Almost open books.
I mean, I'm pretty open. I don't have anything I really wouldn't talk about. I don't talk about politics and I don't talk about religion. Those are two things that I just steer clear of. But other than that, I'm a pretty open book. If you have questions, let me know. I'll answer it. I don't care. I'm a very honest person, though. So.
Hello, Mona from California.
Hi, Mona. Thanks for joining us. We're working on our semi-pro stenciling video today, and we are doing autumn leaves and pumpkins, please, on our squatty pumpkin plaque. That's what we're working on right now. Okay, so I think we're good on that one. Okay, the green off my brush here. And we're gonna move into another color. I got them Lindsay though right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
chilly.
It is chilly in here today. It is chilly in here. Okay, I'm going to use antique white for my pumpkins word and my and sign.
Oh, Marianne, I am not repeating that question.
What is it?
I'm not repeating.
Is it a bad one? What'd she say?
It's Marianne.
Oh, Marianne.
You're naughty.
She's been a bad girl.
Yeah.
Marianne Eversole, being a bad girl today. Okay, here we go. Antique white on our pumpkin word. I kind of ripped this one out of the package, so some of my letters are kind of popping up. I wasn't gentle this morning when I pulled it out. I was. So, see where my U and my V, it's because when I pulled it out of the packaging and it kind of grabbed them.
You said you answer everything.
Well, I would answer if she asked me what it was.
I'm not going to repeat it.
Okay. Well,
I'll ask you later.
And then I can text her and tell her.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We've been cleaning up the store and getting stuff stocked and moved around for the Wicked Warehouse sale that we're going to have at the end of October. So the 30th and 31st, we're going to be open for shopping, which, guys, we are not open for shopping. So if you've ever wanted to come, that is your opportunity to come in and see what all we have here. And it might be a little easier for you to navigate our website if you've been here, because then you'll know kind of how we label things and how we have things organized, because I think that's a big part of, we have so much stuff that there's really no easy way to organize stuff. So we go with however things work for us here at the store, and that's how the website is also organized. So if you ever have questions about that stuff, let us know, guys. We're happy to answer those questions. If we can't find something, we can help you find it. This is such a pretty color. I love this color. Have you guys already decorated for Halloween and fall?
Nope.
Lindsay has not, but you guys only decorate the day before Halloween.
Well, we don't decorate our house.
No, but John, you go to John's sister's and decorate. But you guys do that the day of, don't you? Normally, or the night before, or something like that. You guys don't have it out long.
My husband is obsessed with Halloween, but we don't decorate our house because we don't get the trick-or-treaters.
Which kills me because you're in the middle of town.
Yeah. His sister's house is we're on the west side of town. His sister's on the east side of town. And they have, like, the bigger houses, a little more ritzy. Not saying that we're on the poor side of town. We're not. It's just smaller houses, you know. But they get, apparently the east side of town gives out the good candy.
The good stuff.
The good stuff. And so we haunt her driveway. She has a driveway, and it's through some trees, and she's got big old iron gates, and it's really spooky. So my husband haunts the driveway. We have expensive animatronics that we put out.
They buy something somebody buys something every year for them to add to their project.
So we haunt the driveway, and the kids have to walk up the driveway, and there's like things jumping out and screaming, and we have a cemetery, and then when they get to the end, they get their candy. So
they got to go through the torture before they get the treat.
Yeah. But we don't put the animatronics out because you're talking about they're anywhere from like $100 to $400 a piece. So we don't put those out because we don't want them stolen. So it's a 2-day process for my husband. And
I know he takes vacation just to do this, guys.
Yeah, he takes time off work to do this.
Yeah.
And then last year it kind of stunk because it sleeted on Halloween, so
it did.
Some of the animatronics weren't working properly, and so. But it's fun. He has fun doing it. And he's always looking for something new. And
you know what? I think I changed my mind. I don't think I'm gonna do my ant in that. I'm gonna do my pumpkin in that. Because it's not going to look good in any other color. It's going to be a
white pumpkin?
Yeah.
I like the white
pumpkins. I like the white pumpkins too. So I'm going to do my pumpkin in this color now. I changed my mind, guys. See, I told you my ideas very rarely stay. I usually end up switching around. I always have a vision, but my vision never actually comes to fruition because I end up changing my mind on what I'm doing. And because this is antique white, I can just go ahead and do the whole thing and not worry about it because I'm going to put a darker color over the stem and the stuff. So, okay. All right, one last coat of antique white. And this is quick because it doesn't really need it, but I just want to make sure. Because we're going over that orange, I can still see a smidge of that orange through there. So I want to make sure we got good coverage. I'm aggressive today, aren't I?
A little bit.
It sounds loud to me.
It sounds like me stenciling.
It does. Jen, why are you being so aggressive with your stenciling? Since we stenciled that yesterday, I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing today. Okay. We were looking today for some new stuff to cut for our lives for our semi-pro painting. I think we found a couple cute little things, didn't we, Lou? Mm-hmm. We're going to have some new stuff coming, guys. You know, we always like to have something new for you guys. Quick and easy stuff that you guys can recreate. So we're going to have that coming soon. So watch the website because we're going to have some new stuff for that.
Hello, Maggie. Welcome.
Hi, Maggie. Thanks for joining us. We're working on the Autumn Leaves and Pumpkin Please stencil in our semi-pro stenciling video. And then we are doing it on our Squatty Pumpkin plaque. All of the colors that we've used we've talked about in the beginning, but as I pull them up, we'll use them. We'll talk about them again. This one is antique white for our pumpkins, and then I base coated my pumpkin plaque itself with Canyon Orange, and then I used some persimmon just to do some cute little lines on it to make it look more pumpkin-y. That looks pretty good, I think. Guys, you know me. I have to look and make sure we look all right. Oh, yeah, that looks really good, actually. Okay. Now we've got our please, and I have salted caramel here. I think that's what I'm going to use for my please word. Get the antique white off of here and make sure I got all that extra water out of there because we don't want to have any of that. Got a little paint on the table. Let's wipe that off and get a new paper towel. Okay, so salted caramel is what we're going to use on our please word. So that's what I'm going to use there. And I think I might use that on my and sign. And maybe, I don't know, maybe some leaves. I'm not sure what color I'm going to do my leaves. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Okay. This one might take a couple coats just because of it being a yellow onto the orange, but that's okay. We've done a couple coats on everything else. What makes a difference, right? I love this color.
You use it a lot.
I do use it a lot. It's a great fall color. It's one of my go-tos. I don't really have too many plans this week. Well, actually, I kind of do. We have tomorrow. I'm working on an engagement present for my son and his fiance because we have a engagement brunch on Sunday. So I'm working on making something for that, and then so that's Sunday. But Saturday we're going to our friend's house. They're having us over. They're from New England, and they're having us over for something called quahogs. Have you ever heard of that?
Isn't quahogs on Family Guy?
I don't know. I don't watch Family Guy.
Quahog?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's on Family Guy.
I don't watch Family Guy, so I'm not sure. But if it's anybody's from New England, I'm curious if you know what that is. So apparently it's like stuffed clam or something.
Yeah, that's what's on Family Guy.
Okay, yeah. So they're having us over for that. They're from New England, and their friends came to visit, and they brought it down for them because they wanted us to all try it. So we're going over there for quahogs and steak and potatoes. I got to make salad for that, so I got to do that still. And my soon-to-be daughter-in-law. So I found one of my girlfriends when I posted that Dakota and Gracie got engaged. She said, "Oh, you're gonna have a new daughter-in-law," and I was like, "Oh, I love that. I'm definitely stealing that. I'm not calling her my daughter-in-law. I'm just gonna call her my daughter-in-law." So she requested beer bread for the engagement party, so I'm gonna make that and some dip, and I have to make pasta salad for that as well. My mom and my sister are coming, and my nieces. So I've got a kind of busy weekend. That's okay. I would rather be busy and have fun stuff to do than not have anything to do. Because if I didn't have anything to do, what I would be doing, Lindsay? I'd be in my scrapbooking room,
or you'd be cleaning,
or I'd be or I'd be cleaning. You're exactly right. I would. She calls me out all the time for that. I just have.
Her house doesn't need cleaning. Her house is like spotless.
It's not spotless.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
she
not.
Always upset, especially when her mom comes. She's like, "I gotta clean my house." I'm like, "You don't need to clean your house. You eat off the floors in that house."
You could not. I wouldn't. I have animals, and my people work outside.
Coach.
I know, but we have Arnold too.
Arnold does not come inside.
He does.
Brad doesn't like
he
him.
does not come inside, but he does when Dakota brings him in. He'll bring him in sometimes.
Carries him.
Well, I know, but he brings him in the house and pets him and stuff, so his hair goes everywhere. She's on me, guys. She's always on me.
I am. Someone's got to keep you in line.
I know. Well, I don't know about you guys, but when my mom comes to visit, I feel like my house has got to be like spick and spam. And I know she doesn't care. It's me in my head, but I just feel like if I don't, she'll be like, "Oh my gosh, she didn't do this and she didn't do that."
My mother, I know the feeling when my mother was alive.
Yes.
My mother was a neat freak.
Yes.
Like a neat freak.
See?
And I do not take after my mother. I take after my father. And I am not a neat freak, but our house looks lived in. I mean, I have a horse that lives in my house.
Not an actual horse, but her dog's like the size of a horse.
And my husband, who's like a 12-year-old.
Like a 12-year-old.
I mean,
you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
He doesn't pick up after himself. But, I mean, it's just lived in.
It's lived in. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, guys, this is pretty. Okay, let's do this and sign up here.
Well, yeah, my mom I clean.
Yeah,
when we lived in Bay's housing, I would clean before she came up.
I still do it. I mean, my mom might not even make it to my house. I don't know, because they're coming up Sunday and going home Sunday because everybody has to work. And, they were just away because we just got back. She was on vacation with us, her and my sister. And so, I saw them for like almost 3 weeks straight. So like I think they probably just want to be home. But yeah, I just think I think I'll do one yellow leaf here and then one on the other side. Let's go with this one. Yeah, so I will clean. I will definitely be cleaning tomorrow too because I gotta get that done in case they come over because you just never know. Listen to her laughing. Listen to her laughing at me, guys. Tell her it's not nice to make fun of me. You would do it too. Your mom was coming. You guys like that? Are you guys like that when people come to your house? I want to know. Let me know. Do you guys freak out when people come? I do. I know I do.
No one comes to my house. Our house is too small for as big as my husband's family is.
Yeah, so you guys always go to
we always go to bigger houses because I mean our house is small because it's just us and the horse and the dog, the other dog, you know. But I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to a book convention this weekend.
She is. She's gonna go to a book convention, and I'm jealous. That would be fun.
In Kentucky.
She's gonna go see her dad because her dad's down in Kentucky, so she's gonna swing by and see her daddy. And she's going with her best friend Lori, so they'll have a blast. They always have fun when they're together.
We're gonna go see Dad first.
Yeah.
We're gonna spend the weekend meeting authors and
getting autographs and books and reads and all that fun stuff. You're gonna have the best time there. Okay, I'm just gonna do another quick coat on my pumpkin down here because I only gave it 2 coats, and then we're gonna do.
I think you should do an antique white leaf up at the top.
I think I'm going to. That was why I picked this paint up, Lindsay. Like over here or over here, probably over here. Yeah, by the yellow. So let's do that.
But it's supposed to rain all weekend. Luckily, we'll be inside.
Yes, you will be inside, which will be nice.
They said, because we're going to Lexington, and it said like 2 to 3 inches of rain.
Oh my gosh.
Because that hurricane rain's supposed to
be. Is that by this weekend? That's when it's going to hit?
The first hurricane, yeah.
Okay.
So that's what it said. I mean, weather guessing.
Right. Yeah, we all know how that goes. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So we're going to have to do a green leaf now, don't you think? Yeah, I think a green leaf.
The far right one.
Yes. Far right one is green. I agree.
Marion says, yes, I'm a clean freak when people come. If you stop by unexpectedly, sorry about your luck.
No, that's it, Marion. That's exactly it. That's how I am like that. And I think Lindsay thinks that I clean almost every day, but not like deep clean. Deep clean, I do something. I try to do something every day. So like whether it's wipe down bathrooms or
I'm very finicky about the kitchen counters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like I do wipe down spray clean those every day and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean there's certain things you just have to.
And in the bathroom, like the sink and wiping the sink and stuff, and then but vacuuming in my house.
Oh, I vacuum like every other day.
Between the parrot and the horse, it's just. I'm gonna call him that from now on.
The horse, yeah, you should. You should definitely call him that.
Yeah, it's a losing battle.
Let me see here. Let me get this piece of tape here. I don't want to pull that up because I'm still working on some parts, but I want a small piece of tape to just go on here because I want my little vine to be green. Should use a smaller brush. It's tricky. Let me get a smaller brush for that because that's a small area, guys. I got a number 3 stencil brush here. Have a little more control on this one. Watch, I'll probably still get it everywhere. Oh my, vine to be green.
Oh, look at you with that control.
I know, right?
And all that sugar you've got.
I know, seriously. I'm surprised I'm not like. Okay, got my vine. I want it to be green. Let's give this green leaf another coat. And then I think we'll do a red leaf over here. And then we have to come up with a color for this leaf. We could do brown.
How are you going to do a red leaf over there where you've already painted both of them?
Oh, I did, didn't I? Never mind. I forgot that I did that whenever that. It doesn't look like it's painted because it's on. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's painted.
You could always paint it red.
I could paint it red. I'm just trying to think about. There we go. That looks better.
Marianne says she has her house cleaned every 2 weeks, but she cleans in between. She doesn't clean for Michelle.
Oh, I wish I could do a house cleaner. I can't see paying for it.
If I win the lottery, I'd have one.
I keep telling my husband, I'm like, Brad, can I just get somebody to clean the house? And he's like, do whatever you want. And I'm like, no. I just can't see spending the money on it. Yeah. My brother has one that comes like once every 2 weeks and like does their floors and their toilets and all that kind of stuff. But they both
I
work.
would just want them to vacuum, honestly. That is to me, I hate vacuuming.
Did you like my like reasoning for that? But they both work. So do I. Why can't I just make it okay that I do that? I'm a mess, guys. I'm a mess.
Hi, Lurking Linda. She's late.
Hi, Lurking Linda. Okay, so I've got that. Let's see here. Oh, that's cute. I did get a little green on my antique white. It's okay.
It's fine.
It's gonna be fine. That's my experience. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so let's get some of this maroon. Or what's this color? Heritage brick. Let's get a little bit of this. And let's do, I think my autumn needs one more coat anyway, so this is going to be fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it is. It's 100% fine. Just need one more coat. Much better. Did you guys watch yesterday? If you did, you saw me use that awesome gold pen. We might use that again today too. We'll see. It was really cool. That was my first time using it. Super easy to use. So if you don't have it already, you can go back and see what we did with it. And then did you get that picture put up yet, Lindsay, from what we did yesterday? Yes? Okay. I used, I put some of, after I went back into the office and glued it and stuff, I went ahead and took that gold marker and did some like little accent lines on a few of the leaves, the red leaves. So it turned out cute. It really dressed that up. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do this leaf red because we only use the red once, guys. And you know me, if I've used it, I need to use it multiple times. So let's put this leaf red. Get some of those places that still look a little bit marbled. This is going to be pretty when it's all done with all these colors on it. You guys got me stepping out of my comfort zone with all this color. I'll tell you that. Because normally I'm like a black and white, red and black. Like I really like that classic black color. So you guys got me stepping out my comfort zone with those colors. But I like it. I like the way they're turning out. All right. Almost finished with our stenciling part.
Don't forget the stem.
Yep, I'm going to do that next.
Okay.
I just want to get this leaf again because it just doesn't look like it's, I think it just needs another coat. Because this was the afterthought, remember? And that looks a lot better. That, and that. And then I got to do my stem here, guys. And I think we're good with stenciling. Might have to hit this green one more time. We'll see. Uh-oh, what?
You lost the camera.
This one? With the battery like that?
Yeah. Hold on, people. Una mas.
Is it here?
Well, you have to take it down.
Oh, okay. They can still hear me, though.
We can still hear you.
Okay. I'm just going to stenciling.
That's interesting.
The battery must have died on the camera, so Lindsay is fixing that.
Please hold.
Yes, just hold on, and we'll be right back. Un momento. Okay, that looks pretty good. I just did my green on my my leaf again. I just want to make sure I had him. What?
It's on.
It's on? What happened? Oh, it's upside down? Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. We're back!
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry about that. We did that live video yesterday, and I think we did turn it off. I'm not sure what happened, but Must have really drained the battery more than we thought it did. That's why we have an emergency backup battery over here.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Back.
We're back. Did you miss us?
What is the brush on the right side of the pumpkin?
Brush on the right. This one?
That one, Marianne?
This one here?
Number 4 stencil?
Yes, ma'am. Number 4 spectacular stencil brush. And then I just have to do my stem. And let's use the espresso that I used for up here.
It's a well-loved one.
It is a very well-loved one. Don't judge me. This is a judgment-free zone with Jen's brushes, guys. Okay, so let's go.
She's had that one probably about 2-3 years.
Yeah. Yep. It has, because when we first started doing, you know how long I've had that? I've had that since we did the, started doing tiered trays. Oh, so whenever we put those on, that's a long time ago. Because when we did some of the tiered tray pieces.
The other one. The little one?
This one?
That one, Marianne? That's a number 3 stencil brush.
You should have this one, Marianne. Okay. Let's give that just a minute, and then we will... Oh, look at that. Guys, that's cute. Okay, hold on a minute. We just need to get one more coat of brown on here for our stem. It's the good thing about small areas. They dry quickly.
Well, I can honestly say that's
the first. Yeah. Lindsay, we worked so hard. We wore the battery out. Okay.
Oh, I love it.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
Look at the little grooves behind it.
Do you see it? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to finish this up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I've got persimmon here. That's what I use to do the lines on here. So let's go around the edges and finish that up so that it looks completed.
She says she has several of that brush, but it looked longer. That number 3.
The number 3 step.
It's well loved.
Yeah, it's definitely well loved.
What it is.
For sure. For sure well loved. Okay, so we're just gonna pull around, guys, and get that little bit of shade in here. I'm pretty sure this is the color I used to begin with.
Is that?
What?
What color are you using?
Persimmon, is that not what I used earlier? No, I think I used burnt orange.
You did, because it's not showing
It's not the same color. Hold on a minute.
Sorry.
Just kidding. We're going to use burnt orange.
I was like, I can't see it.
I know. Sometimes you can't see it till it dries, though. So I was like, oh, it's okay. It's fine. Okay, time out. We're going to just do over. We're having all kinds of technical issues today. Okay, so here we go.
That's better. I can see it now.
Better? I feel like it's like one of those, like, better or worse? Here or here?
Like an eye exam?
Yes, like an eye exam.
1 or 2.
2 or 3. Are you guys saying it at home with us? You are. I know you are. I know you guys are.
If you're like me, half the time I'm like,
Can I see that again, please? I'm not sure. I know. And then they switch them back, and they're like, yeah, I can't see. That's why I'm at the eye doctor, people. So here's my question. When you guys are painting, do you spin your piece like I'm doing here? I hope I'm not making you guys sick.
It can't be any worse than what that camera just did. So.
Oh my gosh, seriously. Yeah, I just have to. I just feel like it's the only way I can pull, like especially when I'm doing like shading like this, it's the only way I can really pull it through. So we've got our line in the back, and then we're going to come up to that, and then we're just going to come around the edge here, guys. I'm using my 1/2-inch angle, Terry Brown. I know you're sitting there going, yay! To the edge here. See, that's right where my pumpkin lays, so we're good. A little bit more on here, and then come on this side.
Stacy spins hers around too.
You do, Stacy. Thank you. You make me feel not so crazy sometimes. Oh, I do. I feel like I'm like, am I the only person that feels like they're putting their whole project all over the place when they're working? Thank you for that, Stacy, making me feel like I'm normal. As normal as I could be, because I'm definitely not normal, guys. Okay, almost finished, guys. And then I think we'll use our diverse dry brush.
Virginia says she paints on a lazy Susan.
Oh, Virginia! That's a great idea. That is a great idea. So then you can spin it and not feel like you're like moving all over the place. That's a great idea. A lot of water, Jen. You don't need that much water on there. Okay, a little bit more here, guys. Almost finished. And then we're just gonna come up in here, guys, because we did that like we did those half circles or whatever for our pumpkin lines. So we want to make sure that we've got this kind of shaded up here too, because it's definitely would be a different darker color up here. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now I think we'll use our dry brush. Let's do some stuff with it. So I'm going to use my number 4 today. And I think I'm going to use my antique white is what I think. Actually, you know what, Lindsay? Let's use this big Mama Jamma. Let's use our number 12 and just do some dry brushing here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna. Antique white, guys. That's what I'm going with. Or should I use yellow? No. I think antique white. Do you love how I talk myself through this, guys? This is every day with me. Every day.
Everything she does, she talks herself through it.
Everything. If I'm working on a newsletter to send out, if I'm working on a stencil, I gotta do it.
Terry says, "Wow, big brush."
Seriously, look at this, Terry. How impressed are you? Look at me just going all willy-nilly over here. Look at this. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that was a good choice. This is a good choice, guys.
Mary Jane says she's always moving hers around upside down a lot too. She also has a lazy Susan.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I need to find a lazy Susan and bring it in. Oh, this is pretty. Guys, do you not love these dry brushes? I mean, holy guacamole. How cool is that? How cool is that? I feel like I'm doing like the Kardashians. Oh my gosh, Chris. Look at that. Do you know what I'm talking about, Lindsay? Do you know what I'm talking about? You 100% do, don't you?
No more donuts for you.
I know. See what happens to me when I get sugared up, guys? This is what happens to me.
No more donuts.
No more donuts. I'm having donuts at 2:30. I don't care what you say. There's 2 calling my name in there. Guys, it would be rude of me to let them go to waste, wouldn't it?
I had Sour Patch Kids, so.
You had Sour Patch Kids?
From Terry. Yeah, leftovers from Terry.
Yeah, Terry, we're still working on your candy, Terry. We are 100%, girl. It is not going to waste. Even Papa John had some of it.
We let him. We
share. We're good sharers here. Okay, this one needs a little more. Look at me just going all willy-nilly. Like, it's fine. It's going to be fine. Right? Am I right?
You're making me laugh.
Why?
Those dry brushes are my dream come true. Love them. Use them all the time. That's what Mary Jane said.
Mary Jane, girl, are these not? Oh, look how cute that is. That's cute. Okay, so now I think I'm going to use one of the little smaller ones and just do a little bit on a few of our... Uh-oh, I got...
You spit on it?
I don't know what that is. I made a mess is what I did. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. See? This is what I do.
She's all over.
This is what I do, guys. Okay, so this is that gold pen. I'm going to do this gold pen. And I think what I'm going to do is do something fun. Okay. I think I'm going to. Remember where I dry brushed, guys? Let's just do a little bit of. Let's just do this, right?
The one piece of advice about this pen, it is a great marker.
It smells.
Just make sure you've got
well ventilated.
I'm like probably about 8 feet from Jen, and I can smell it.
Yeah, it's very strong.
But it works great.
I mean, look at that.
This is probably the best paint marker we've ever used. Had here.
Yeah, for sure.
Terry says she uses the gold pen around the edges of all her ornaments. Yes.
Yes. So does Chris. Well, not all of them, but she has used that.
For that before.
Yes. Okay, let's spin it so we don't get difficult because I'm not sure how long this takes to dry. It's not too long, but let's just.
Oh, cute.
So that it almost looks like if you're familiar at all with like enamel dots, it kind of looks like gold enamel dots that you can get.
Enamel dots are like a scrapbooking thing, like paper crafting.
And I'm literally just tipping the top of it down.
I like how you skipped the leaves and went to the pumpkins. I think that looks cool.
Thanks, man. I do all right. Sometimes.
Yeah, and this marker has a chisel edge, so
yes.
you could easily.
But yeah, you could totally. I don't know if you can tell that or not. Yeah.
You can show once you're done that you can color the edge.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. But I like that you can just. It's so like. What's the like wet? I don't like inky. I don't know, painty. I don't even know. But you like literally just have to like. I just trying not to say that word.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I know some people don't like that word. But like I just like to take it and like I'm literally just touching the tip of that to the piece, and it's giving me that nice, pretty gold line. Okay, all right. So here's what we were talking about with this. Don't look at that, but.
Oh, here, use this one.
Yeah, where's the black one? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So you can so it's got this nice chiseled edge. So you can easily like hold it flat and do a line. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me get it going again. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay.
Pressed a little too hard.
I pressed a little too hard and got a lot of paint on there. So you can easily do this number, okay? Or you can just do this. Or you can do the chiseled edge and go like so. I mean, like there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. So if you are interested in this, it's a really cool piece. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, where is the lid? The lid's in the back. Could you grab that, please, Lindsay? It's back there.
I was just going to show the edge.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, on the edge, you did say that. I could have done that on this piece, actually. Yeah, she's painting up the edge of this one so you guys can see what it would look like. So while she's doing that, I've got my little dry brush here because I love it. The diverse dry brush. I've got this here, and I'm just going to do, since I did something on those, I'm going to do something on the other words. So I've got a smaller dry brush this time. I've got my number 4, and I'm so that's painting the edges. So it's really neat. You can do that as well.
Did you see that? I did something on camera. There you go.
She did. Guys, that's it. That's all you get from Lindsay.
Yep.
She's done. She's retired.
That's
she's
retired
from painting. So I'm just going to do a little bit of dry brushing on the words that I didn't do the gold marker on, because I feel like they look flat if you don't. So I feel like if you've done something to one, you need to do something to others, right? So I'm just going to do that.
Equal opportunity painter.
I am an equal opportunity painter. Like if I don't want anybody to feel left out.
Or any letter.
No letter left behind. I feel like I'm in school right now. How can I do this without worrying about getting gold paint smudged? Okay. So finishing this project up, guys. We're almost done here. But this one is a fun, easy project. I mean, I don't know how long we've been live, but I talk forever at the beginning.
Less than an hour.
Less than an hour. So, and you guys are fast painters. And we're also trying to figure out what we're doing in here instead of just having a plan and going with it. Because, well, I mean, I always have a plan, but they never seem to work out. I always have a plan when I come in, guys. I swear. I don't like throw this stuff together. Oh, too much paint. I don't like throw this stuff together. I always have a sort of plan coming in. And then for some reason, when I get in here, I go way left of center. That's okay.
Story of your life.
It is. It really is the story of my life. If you guys knew what was like my personal life.
I was writing a book about Jen.
Oh my gosh.
Way left of center.
It's seriously. I'm telling you, the strange, if the weirdest thing can happen, it's going to happen to me. Yeah. So it is what it is. I just come to I'm so used to it anymore. I just go with whatever happens. Don't I, Lou?
Mm-hmm. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to change anything by me getting worried and upset about it, right? I mean, how many people lose feeling in their legs for 6 months because they got a COVID shot? Me. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good.
You got it back.
We got it back. We're good.
Marianne says that we are too funny. Every day, Marianne.
Every day. All right. Here we go. I think we're good, guys.
I think it looks good.
I think it does too. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that is the Autumn Leaves and Pumpkin Please, and that is done on our Squatty Pumpkin plaque using this stencil. You can grab everything that you need to create this piece at cdstencils.com. All of the items that are going to be in or on that site, you can go there, use that coupon code, and that's going to help you save money. Every time that we do one of these lives, you can use that coupon code on any of the pieces. It will change next month because next month it's going to be a whole new row of projects. We haven't figured those out yet, but when we do, we will let you know what they're going to be. Lindsay and I will be back on Wednesday at 1 o'clock with a semi-pro painting video. I'm not sure what that project's going to be yet. We have some new stuff that I think maybe we might do one of those pieces, and then back on Thursday with a semi-pro painting video or stenciling video. If you guys have any questions before then, you can either call us or email us. Lindsay and I are around all the time, so if you need us, let us know. If not, you can email Lindsay at info@cdwood.com, and she can get back to you with answers on any of that kind of stuff. If you guys have any questions, let us know. If not, I'll let you guys go. Make sure you guys let us know if you want to get any of these pieces because, oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cute. It's going to be a good, perfect fall project. This will look good on a mantle, too. I'm thinking about that one. I might be taking this one home. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.